Hey, welcome back to another tutorial. In today's video, I want to show you how to use the Type on Path tool in Figma to build better logo badges. So let's jump into it. Alrighty, so first I'll show you quickly how it actually works. It's pretty straightforward. You just draw a shape. So let's draw a circle here, and then we're going to click Shift X to invert it. I'll make this red just so you can see what's happening. And all you have to do is just press T on the keyboard and then select a line, and you can start typing. So that's the basics. So now that we have our text, there's a few settings on the right panel that you can adjust. First thing is you can press here to center the text. This will essentially center it to this point that you can use to drag around. You can left align, right align, center align, and then space out the text evenly. The other thing you can do is also you can place it on top of the line. You can center align it so the text sits in the middle of the line, or place it inside, and then you can also invert it. So if I flip this around here, I can just press this A and it's gonna flip it around. So those are just some of the things that you can do to the actual text. And for today's tutorial, what I want to do is use this as a kind of starting point. So we have this logo on the left, we have the name Loom, and then Balance Meets Life. Then we have these images that I found. Overall, this is some kind of sports athletic brand, and we're just going to use that to build this cool badge. So first thing I'm going to do is just pick a bold typeface. This is Ionic font, and let's just say that this is our logo here. Let's do a horizontal version as well. And now we want to have a badge for our brand. So just make this artboard a little bit larger, and I'm going to copy this over, and let's start by just drawing a circle around, inverting it. And then this is where our text is going to be, and then we'll have another circle on the inside to house this, and we'll have another circle on the outside to use as kind of the back plate or the color behind the text. So I like this slogan, Balance Meets Life, so we'll use that. And then let's say it's established in 2015. So what I'm going to do is now I'll just copy this, Balance Meets Life, and then I'm going to press T, paste it, and we got our text there. I'm going to do the center thing that I showed you here, and then I'm going to copy and paste, and then we're going to drag this down. So we just duplicated it essentially, and we can flip it. So for this first badge, let's just use that slogan twice. And then let's find our text here. And this is our first very basic badge. Balance Meets Life. Let's add the established 2015. So I'm gonna make it bolder. I'm just going to paste it in that group, and we'll scale it down. Already established. (2015). That's a pretty solid option. Let's see what it looks like if we put the actual text. Loom, we spell that out, and then make it bolder. I got the wrong text selected there. Let's space it out. Maybe we could try seeing what this looks like, all caps. Definitely get lowercase or camel caps instead of all caps. So let's go back to that. And then I want to try one more thing here. Let's split this up. So I'm just going to flatten this, Command E, just so that it's out of the way. Let's split this up. I'm going to press this here. Doesn't really work in this case. Just playing around with this here. Maybe what we can do is have these extend outward, kind of following the logo. That could be pretty neat. And then we'll add some color to this. I'm just kind of exploring it in very basic colors for now. Let's put that in there. Alrighty, so I was fast forwarding a bit there as I was kind of exploring. I think I nailed down the direction I want to take with this. It's all about just refining the colors now and just getting into that final presentation. So I just pulled the colors from the image itself and then kind of modified them slightly to increase the saturation on it. Now I'm just putting together like a quick presentation for how we can showcase this. And I still want to play around with the color. I think there's something interesting going on with this gradient. I think we can pull inspiration from it. Just trying to catch the right vibe here. Kind of like where this is going. Where it has like almost this like purple tint in the center there. Yeah, I like that. It looks kind of sweet. I'm liking this direction here. Just add a little drop shadow to this. But I hope you can see how easy it is now with the new Figma features to create these kind of logo badges. You know, use the type on path tool. It's very quick, very seamless. As you can see here, in a couple of minutes I put together these badge variations, and definitely if you haven't tried it yet, go try it, use it, and let me know what you think, and let me know what other videos you want to see down below in the comments. Thanks.